Welcome to our lore review for the third episode of the second season of The Mandalorian. References are brought to you by our personal collection of books, the Cardass Library. Let's start off with some Orabish translations. Safe landing, expectations subverted, man babies. Swing and a miss. There has been a lot of talk online about the Quarren's use of a vessel that travels on the surface of the sea. Most water boats and other seafaring craft depicted in the Star Wars universe are used by cultures that for whatever reason shun higher technology. This dates back to the late 1970s, as shown here in Star Wars number 12. There are even seagoing pirates on the planet Barrison. As for the Mon Calamari and the Quarren, early expanded universe material does depict their floating cities as having docks. Pre-Disney continuity reference books describe the Quarren as being a practical people who hold fast to remembered yesterdays. It's conceivable that they would prefer to use surface vessels as opposed to those that are equipped with propulsor lifts. This is a universe where a galaxy-spanning empire uses walkers. We have no issues with the Quarren using the ships. As with the Crate Dragon, it's a good thing those teeth missed. How about this tentacle twirling line, followed by an evil laugh? If your enemy has a weapon and you have a gun, always shoot them. Good. Stupid. Dropkick. Stupid. 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 There you go. Djarin's refusal to remove his helmet is not based on any pre-Disney continuity lore. This scene is meant to provide an explanation by inventing an apparent offshoot of the Death Watch, called Children of the Watch. The Death Watch was first mentioned in the 1989 publication The Imperial Sourcebook. Djarin is rescued a second time, this time while holding the baby. Intentional or not, this is probably not very good imagery for your badass main character. Insert side quest. Please note Bo-Katan's response when asked how many troopers would be aboard the Imperial ship. A standard squad size is 8. Having 10 to 12 is not out of the question. Disney Lucasfilm is really wanting to perpetuate this trope, aren't they? Please see link in description. Stupid. Stupid.
Oh, I'm piloting a ship.
If you don't want to use your blaster, or even hand-to-hand combat, then grab the stormtrooper, fly up in your jetpack, and drop him on the viewport. Mandalorian psychological tactic?
Oh no, whatever will we do?
Please note the running stormtrooper count in the upper right corner.
Oh,
We've definitely exceeded the squad count at this point. They're not in space, but I'll take it.
Oh no, it's getting worse. At
this point, it's clear that Bo-Katan is not being completely truthful with Djarin. A simple line such as, "This is more than a squad," would have been appreciated here.
Oh, they didn't train me for this kind of stress back at the academy.
We're beginning to wonder if Moff Gideon isn't a Mandalorian that betrayed his people to the Empire. Well played, creative staff. Well played. Those aren't heavy repeating blasters. This is a heavy repeating blaster, and this is a handheld light repeating blaster. Going back to our Moff Gideon as a Mandalorian theory, there seems to be some familiarity here in this line. It'll be interesting to see how this thread plays out, if it does. Unless the currency Djarin gave the Mon Calamari to repair the ship is valued a lot more than we're used to in the Star Wars universe, then it would only be a fraction of what is needed to repair that ship. The way he delivers this line doesn't make sense. The Mon Calamari have never been portrayed as anything but competent mechanics and starship designers. Maybe it was just a problem with that particular mechanic. This episode was a definite improvement over the last two. With that being said, with it being such a short episode, the creators missed opportunities to extend the conversations Din Djarin had with the other Mandalorians. Despite Bo-Katan's revelation of the name of the branch of Mandalorians Din Djarin comes from, we still know so very little about his character. Ah well, the video game quest goes on. Side question, who can't wait for when the From a Certain Point of View for the Mandalorian comes out, so we can see this guy's story?